Hey guys, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this in. I don't know if I'm gonna like take this out of the vlog, but a monumental moment is happening today. I am finally able to get vaccinated, the COVID vaccine, and I just thought I kind of wanted to just kind of like express my thoughts on it. I'm not trying to persuade anyone in any which way direction. This is obviously a very personal choice that people have to make these days. But I kind of want to just like use this moment as kind of like a diary and just like express how I'm feeling. I have been very skeptical in general throughout this entire process, watching the vaccines come out and the testings and all of the things that have led up to this moment have been pretty scary for me, and I just have trust issues for sure. But I've been giving it a lot of thought, and there was actually a post that was in my feed randomly. I follow this account called History Photographed, and it's just this random account. I love them. They post a lot of random like historical moments that were all captured through photography, obviously, and they'll just give like a brief description behind each photo. They posted one of a little girl in the backseat of a car getting a polio vaccine. And even though I had had multiple conversations with multiple people about the vaccine, for whatever reason, this photo kind of just like did it for me. And I realized that, you know, we've been here before, we'll probably be here again, and a vaccination is part of the process to healing. And obviously, again, not gonna persuade anyone in any which way, just processing out loud like how I got to this point. And I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also really excited to finally get the ball rolling, and just even the idea of a normal world again is just the goal. And if this is the first step in the process of attaining that goal, then I am here and I am ready to go. And Alisha and I are gonna go do it together today, and that's really all. Let's go get vaccinated. Hey guys, it's been a while since we've vlogged in the car. A little bit of an update. Your girl got vaccinated. I'm a little just emotional. I feel like I got a little teary-eyed when I got it done. That kind of took me by surprise. But I am just feeling very hopeful for, you know, healing for the world and a brighter future. Obviously, I don't know how this is gonna go, but right now I'm feeling really hopeful, and I'm gonna lean into that a little bit. I'll keep you guys updated, obviously, with symptoms and stuff and let you know how that goes. But right now, feeling good, feeling hopeful. On a completely separate note, I am currently on my way to go get my eyebrows laminated. I've had different thoughts about this. I've seen some very extreme brow laminations that I did not like, but I have very recently had some friends that have gotten it done. It looks really good on them. I feel like they went with a more like natural look, which obviously you guys already know me. I'm like the natural queen, so I think I'm going to keep it very simple, very natural, but just some shape to my brows would be amazing because I personally do not have much of a brow. I've done microblading for a very long time. I'm very excited to try this. Also, this isn't a permanent thing, so if I don't like it, it'll fade within, I think it's like a month. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I'll confirm that with you in a bit. I'm gonna go get that done and come back with some fluffier brows. You guys are not ready for the most dramatic reveal ever. I've never gone this bold with my brows before. I do want to say beforehand, this is so stupid. I decided to get them tinted. I've done this before and I love it after it's faded, which usually takes a few days. Right now it's really dark, so I'm going to ask you to bypass how dark they are. Keep in mind, it will fade. Let's look at like the technique and the shape of the brow, and then just know that it'll be like a taupey blonde color, okay? Okay. Wow. right? I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate the precision here? Obviously there's oil on them right now and they're a little shiny. I personally don't think my eyebrows have ever looked this good in my life. Again, very dark, I'm aware. It's gonna take a good 2 to 3 days for it to fade to the color it's supposed to be. Honestly, until then, I'm either going to rock the severely darker brows that I have or wear a hat or glasses or something to kind of distract from it. I'm just gonna let you guys stare at this for a second. There were no blades involved. These are not microbladed. There are no strokes involved. There's no coloring on my skin whatsoever. This is just tinted brow hairs. I never knew I had so many hairs in my life. I am very blonde. My body hair is very blonde. It's hard to see. A lot of people don't know this, but my arms are actually pretty hairy, but they're blonde, so you can't see them. The same thing goes with my lashes. The same thing goes with my brows. I have a lot of baby blonde hairs that don't get seen, so getting them tinted makes them pop out a lot. I actually have a lot more of a brow than I thought I had. Anyways, if you want to know more about the brow laminating, tinting, and waxing process that I did a whole TikTok for it. I'm also going to be posting it on Instagram a little later also, so if you follow me on one of those, you'll probably see it. Okay guys, I have my very first hair appointment. I haven't had my hair done in like a year and a half. When I say done, I mean colored. I have been growing it out for a long time. I used to bleach my hair a lot and it definitely destroyed my ends. So I gave it a good break, and then COVID was just honestly a great excuse for me to not have to ever do that for a while. So I'm finally going. I'm getting it bleached on the bottom, and then I'm getting a haircut because I desperately need it and I'm very excited about it. Also, these are my tinted and laminated brows 2 days later, and I think they look fantastic. They're still a little dark, but they're gonna fade pretty quickly, I've heard. So I'm just kind of rocking the bold brow for right now, but stoked for some new hair. I'm sure that you've already seen it, but Alisha Marie decided to turn our entire house into a club. And it was great. Insert a couple clips here. Okay.
Oh yes, oh yes. Welcome to Club Extra!
But the house is an absolute disaster. There is fake $100 bills everywhere. There's the VIP section still set up. There's life-size cutouts of men and actors and Drake. And the DJ booth is still there, the bar is still there. She went full send, like did not hold back. The step and repeat is still up in the front. There was a stripper pole in the backyard that has been taken back because, you know, obviously we're not keeping that, even though that was low-key so much fun.
Yeah, Ashley. Hot.
So yeah, the house is a disaster, and it kind of hit me. I was like, you know what? It's been a long time since that, you know, Ashley's done like a full like clean the house with me moment, and I feel like this would be the biggest cleaning video I've ever done. And I had a moment where I was like, you know what? Challenge accepted. Hello guys, it is many hours later. We did an entire group attack on the house and it looks so much better. It feels so much better. It smells so much better. It took a very long time, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of a clean house tour since it was so dirty before. Here is the office back to normal. This whole table was just completely covered in flowers and the desk was atrocious, and it's kind of back in its proper disorder, but a lot nicer than it was before. The kitchen, I mean, come on. Look at how clean that counter is. It's absolutely stunning. I could not be happier. It was a disaster as well. And of course, the living room is back in its place with Alisha on the couch with the girls waiting for me. I don't know what's going on today, but Alisha and I are completely exhausted, so we're having a full, like, dinner on the couch, watch a bunch of movies, possibly fall asleep during the movies kind of night. So she's waiting for me and we're gonna do that. Also, I ordered pizza.
Also, I did help clean because I know I
You
heard
did.
you talking for that intro. I heard you talking for that intro.
Sorry. Alisha helped a lot. Alisha did a lot. Thank you, Alisha. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? What's going on? You hungry? You know what to do. Are you hungry? What a good girl. Go to your spot. Good girl. Clo. You hungry? Okay. Good girls. Alicia and I recently switched Chloe and Rosie's food because we took them to the vet just for like checkups and stuff, and they did not like the food that we've been giving them, which bummed us out. So we got them this new food, and the girls love this new food. They love it so much. They're on their best behavior. Anytime it's like around food time, they go immediately to their spot because they're so excited. They're so excited to eat. Huh, Clem? Look at that. So funny.
Ladies, all done.